Okay, this morning I'm going to show you how we're going to be attaching our bikes, or basically how we'll attach them to the pack raft. Try to do that within 5 minutes if I can. We're going to be doing it on the front side of the raft for this particular example. Hopefully you can see that there. This particular raft on this side has 4 tab loops and one large one in the back middle here. We're going to use a piece of sleeping foam pad. This one happens to be foil lined. We're going to be putting that up. And I'm going to put it so I don't cover those tabs. I found that it's easiest using these Nite Ize tabs, since we're going to attach it to these loops, to put these on before your bike goes on. So I'm going to go ahead and add those. Just put a bend to them on each side here for 2 front frame sections for your bicycle. You want to get it ready pretty much before it gets laid on. In this particular case, I've removed the front wheel. I had to, in this case, when I removed it, remove my brake also. So that's got a Nite Ize tie wrap around it to hold that to the frame. Don't want to lose that. Any loose parts and pieces you have, you want to either attach them to the bike, such as that, your rear derailleur, for instance. Remove your non-drive side pedal, that's off. And my bike computer's off. Anything that may fall off, I went ahead and put them in my little case on the top along with my Allen wrench set. So I have that. Lower your saddle all the way down, and then we'll lay it non-drive side down. So the drive side, that gears and things are going to be facing up. We'll lay it right down here, and we'll want it about evenly balanced, left and right. My seat stay is going to be just above that loop there, and then my frame top tube is going to be just above this loop here. Keep the handlebar from twisting down. I'm going to go ahead and attach it with a Velcro strap. I'm going to put this right around the frame here, and it's going to hold the handlebar down so it won't keep flopping back and forth into the water. Go around and fasten this. It's going to hold the handlebar there. And then I've got those Nite Ize already through the loops, so I'm going to bring those up. Front right side here. Left side on the boat. It's going to come around the main part of the frame, both sides. I'm going to add a couple of good twists to make that nice and snug. That's all it really takes. Second one over here is going to go right around my seat stay. Make sure you don't get any of your spokes in there. And a couple of good twists to this. Doesn't take much for these Nite Ize to hold. They're really pretty fantastic, Katie and I found out. So seat stays down, frame's down. Now I'm going to be pulling it back, attaching it to the middle loop right here. And for that, I'm going to use a Voile strap. This is going up through the loop, around right next to my bottom bracket on the frame. Right that lower part of that Voile loop. And I'm going to pull it nice and tight. It's really going to cinch this down onto the boat. Watch out for your pedal, pulling it back. And pulling it down, and nice and snug. And looking at full loop, that is fastened and tight. This bike is not going anywhere. It rocks with the boat, pulls up and down. It's very snug. As long as it's balanced, the boat's going to go down the water nice and smooth. Next thing we'll want to do is put our front tire on. I've got my pedal rotated towards the back. That pedal's going to go actually through the spokes. Make sure your rotor disc is facing up, and carefully put that around the pedal. It's going to go down the frame, your chainstay frame here, and we're going to attach it right on the seat tube there as well. Works really nice for, again, these Nite Ize. Go right up through. Try not to put it around your spokes, put it around the rim and your tire. It just makes it. Mine are 2.2s, I believe, tires. Around your seat stay, I'm going here, and again the tire, not the spokes. Snug that down, a couple of twists. One more, and I'm hoping the small one's gonna be okay. I think a large one might be a better fit maybe, but I think I can do it. Oh, just make it. A couple of twists. That's on there. Then you're basically ready to go. Everything is attached. Even this front tire, picking it up, it's got the whole boat. This whole thing is extremely steady and ready to go hit the water.